idea.
He's going to be playing 90 minutes today, so...
Not that you needed it, but you have my blessing for that.
Thank you. And for the Albirex contingent, hopefully a word...
Do we know if Morinaga speaks any English? Do we know if they're going to get 5? Oh, the touch pass could be a penalty if he goes down, but it's gone in nonetheless anyway. A beautiful finish from the substitute Yamanaka. Basil Chen tried to interrupt his momentum but couldn't, and at an acute angle, that is 5, and Duncan's prediction comes true with 6 minutes to spare.
Well, just amazing skill to get that on target and to lift it over Basil Chan. Great work from the substitute Yamanaka, but Basil Chan not covering himself in glory with that goal.
Well, Basil Chen, you can lay the blame at him. Runners ahead of him. Comes to Sashihara. Oh, that was half a chance. It's still not cleared. Morinaga pulls it back. Yamanaka gets it out to Takahashi. We know he gets it from distance. And still, they come with Yamanaka. And there's the opening goal. Tampines, quite frankly, ripped to shreds inside 8 minutes. And the three-peat seeking Albirex Niigata have carved them open inside 8 minutes.
Well, who needs Adam Swandi when you have Ryojiro Yamanaka in the side? Tampines Rovers defense in 6s and 7s, not clearing the danger. Well done to Taku Morinaga for keeping the ball alive, and sets up Yamanaka, who dances his way through the Tampines defense and smashes a shot past Shazwan Buhari.
Geylang 2-0. I'm hearing from my executive assistant Naz. Second goal scorer Naz for Geylang. Sharon Anwar. Don't look at me like that when I said you're my assistant. Meanwhile, Albirex Niigata, Hoshino, great save, comes out for the rebound, and there's no mistake. The 5th goal comes just 2 minutes after Tampines level it up, and it's that Yamanaka again, Duncan.
Well, Hoshino can find himself unlucky for not putting the ball into the back of the net. Great work from the front man, but Yamanaka reacting well to the rebound and flashing a shot straight to goal. Some quality strikes we've seen today. Great strike by Hoshino, and Yamanaka on the rebound. Keeps the ball low and beats Shazwan Buhari. And Albirex in the lead for the 3rd time today.
Takahashi. Now Yamanaka. Yamanaka again, brilliant from him. Oh, it's a great goal! A very, very well placed header. Looks to be continuing here. Morinaga! What a goal! Again!
Japanese with plenty of attacking flair and wing play to try and goad Mado into a second yellow. Circumstances like that. Hoshino's header, that is a simply sensational goal. Well, just as I was saying it, Duncan, they teased Mado down the left him standing, and that is one of the best headed goals of the season for me.
Well, fantastic goal from Hoshino. It was Yamanaka's assist. What a cross that is on the bounce. And Hoshino with a great header. But it was just a quick throw-in. It was so easy for Albirex Niigata. A quick throw-in. And Madu Mohana was caught.
The brilliance of that header for me is that Hoshino, right, Duncan, sways of empty space in the middle of the park already. It's like the last half an hour of a game. Now to the byline, square back. Oh, they've missed it. It's Olden opportunity, and there's the opener. That is shambolic defending. And with the opening goal, it's Taku Morinaga with his 7th goal of the season. And he follows up the hat-trick against Balestier with the opener here. Duncan Elias shambles.
Well, fantastic work down the left by Ryojiro Yamanaka. A drop on the shoulder to beat Helmi Zambin. And what about the cutback? Brunei DPMM not able to clear the lines. And from that distance, Taku Morinaga is going to...
Albirex will come back with the ball again. Morofushi, the skipper. What a commanding performance from the middle of the park. A good take for Yamanaka there. He's done everything right except for his delivery so far. And this is Adam Swandi, probably a goal for the local boy. And what a brilliant goal for Adam Swandi. And that was fittingly... Oh, that's a good flick on here, and a chance for Albirex, and that's a miss.
Well, this could definitely be a super goal opportunity, but... Yes, Kumagai. A decent run there from Albirex. Well, can they make the difference?
Oh, this is a brilliant run there, and Yamanaka, he cuts it back for Hoshino! And that was almost... Always strong on the ball. Ball comes in from Yamazaki, and that was a free header.
Again, I mean, he literally just taken his pick through the midfield. Yamanaka, flag stays down, back stick for Morinaga. Hoshino with a header! Plucked out the air by Hyman Eyring.
It's out of 13 at the start of the season for Albirex, almost certainly will be. Yamanaka, if he looks inside, he's got Morinaga. Touch lets Morinaga down. He's desperate to get in the 6.
Sides on Morinaga, it's got the better of Daniel Bennett there, and they're onside here, and look at the run at the back stick. All over the place, the Tampines should have been number 3 once more. Well, they're being carved open so far.
Yoshinaga Kazuka has just not brought them out in the second half to readjust to what was a clear game plan from Marko Krajovic that's worked.
Well, here's a chance though.
Now Morinaga, another save from Zeifel.